Hey, good morning, everybody. Today we're here in Blairsville, Georgia for the Blairsville Cruisers Salute to Veterans Car Show that they have yearly up here. And we have been to a car show up here before, but we haven't been to the Salute to Veterans show, which is much bigger than the one we attended earlier this year. But anyway, we're glad that you're here, glad that you clicked on the video, and hopefully you'll come out here and take a look with us, all the cars that showed up today. So let's get out here and take a look. Okay, here's a 1968, I believe it is, El Camino. Bright red with these white stripes on it, or black stripes rather. It is a manual transmission in this one, and he's got aftermarket gauges. Got the 396. That looks really good in there. Here's 69 Camaro RSSS. I see he's got 502 badging here on the fender. Looks really stock on the inside here. Got the manual 4-speed transmission. Actually, no, it looks like he's changed that to 5-speed in here. Those white stripes look really good against that blue, don't they? Here's a 1970 Monte Carlo. I think that was the first year they made them. That tan vinyl top actually looks good against that yellow, or I think it does anyway. Look at that green Corvette there. Late 60s or early 70s. The sticker actually says that it's a 71 model. Here's a blue 442. So he's got really good paint on it. I like those wheels too on there. Look at this engine here. I'm not really familiar with this engine. Here, it don't look like standard Olds engine. Okay, it says it's a Joe Mondello performance motor, 455. It's got 505 horsepower.
You got that number? Come on down. I've got door prize for you.
Says it's a 2011 Mustang. And I guess that's the pony for this pony car here. Okay, here's a, I guess, mid to maybe late 80s Camaro. We had a white 85, I think it was, could have been 86, but ours is just a V6. We bought it from my wife's car right after we got married. Well, this was really good condition. Yeah, it's rare to see one this year model in this good a condition. That Oh, look at that Starliner right there. I really like these cars. Wow, look at the custom console in this one with the shifter built in up there on front. And that's with the bench seats here.
4, 6, 3, 8.
There's an orange 69 SS Camaro. Okay, look at a little orange S10 right here. Looks like he's got it set up to do some racing. Here's a little Mazda Miata, 2002 model. The one the sticker says. We got a matching trailer back here. Okay, here's a 71 Chevelle. Always remember, if it's got two parking lots here on the side, or they're split in two, that it's a 71 model. If it's got one, it's a 72 model. I wish they had reversed that on the years there. It would have been easier to remember. Got a big block here. You got a 68 Camaro. This extended cab pickup here, it's in really good condition. And people are starting to save these as they're starting to get some years on it, but this one is really in good condition. See, he's modified that from what came new in here. Look how clean and straight that bed is. Like it never hauled anything in its life. That blue and silver look good together, and over the wheel wells he's got the chrome trim going over there. Okay, look how pretty this little Mercury is right here. It's got Shazam on the tag here on front. It's a Mercury Comet that's got a cyclone back here. I don't know if this is a model. Oh, look at that big old Buick there. Got it displayed really nice here with the little table and candelabra, an ice bucket. This would be a luxury back in the day. Hey, here's a 51 Ford convertible. Still got the old wide white walls on there, and it still has the old flathead. This one is for sale for $18,500, and there's the number 706-897-2501. Hey, here's a couple of Volkswagen buses here. This one right here is called the Magic Bus. Got the tie-dye curtains in there. Look, this is neat. They got maps up on the ceiling there. I don't think I've ever saw that before. They even got the yellow submarine here on the side there. Peace, groovy. They got a no sign across war there. And here's another one's blue. He's got his surfboard on top there too. Look at all the stickers back here. Here's an old 40 Ford pickup truck and a kind of a darker brown color, it looks like.
I believe they said they had some, and I believe they probably got all kinds of stuff. So be sure to go over and get you something to eat.
Okay, here's a newer Shelby GT500. These cars are awesome. Engine says hand built with pride, and then the builder actually signs his name here on the engine there. Dave Larson, looks like. Okay, here's a 1968 GTO convertible. Look at the Z28 right here with T-tops in it.
Anybody wants to, if you want to come on down, about 5 minutes.
Here's one of the newer Challengers here. Look at there, there's a Roadrunner somewhere in the early 70s. Well, I don't know how long ago this was painted, but it seems like I can still smell paint. That grabber hood there. Got the high back bucket seats. Wow, look at the Chevy little Volkswagen Beetle there. That's really, really shiny. That black there.
Okay.
Got the blacked out aftermarket wheels.
We're gonna have
That's a nice Volkswagen right there. Okay, here's a 49 Chevy pickup truck here.
Okay, let that car go on through, sir. Everybody, just have your attention. Present colors. We want to thank everybody for coming out. Good crowd, and we've got a lot of cars. So
Look at this old 442 right here. Bright red, and it is a convertible. Wow, look at that. A convertible 4-speed. That makes it that much cooler right there. There's a nice little Mustang in red. Got the blacked out wheels with the chrome trim on it there and the old style American pattern. Good looking car. One of the newer model T-Birds here.
$800.
These are the same wheels that were on that red Mustang there a minute ago. I think they look good on both cars. And that blue and white pickup area is in really good condition. '68 Camaro convertible. And just beside this newer Corvette here, newer Corvette. I don't know why I do this, but this is Camaro. Y'all know that. It says a 94 model. Oh, look at that 58 Chevrolet two-door hardtop. Got 3 carbs on this thing. I think that's the 348 right there. The dipstick is on this side over here, on the driver's side anyway. How you like this old black Ford truck that's got the blacked out wheels with the baby moon caps on it there? It's really a good look. It still has flathead in here. Here's a 31 Ford flying the flags here. A really nice interior.
That interior was put in at 79 at the original restoration.
Yeah.
That's when this lacquer paint went on. I put the carpet in it because I didn't like what they had. It was not good.
And how many horsepower did you say that 383 stroker had?
460.
460.
And I got the dyno sheets on it.
That's neat.
Well, a 2,300 pound car, that does pretty good.
Yeah, that lightweight, it should move it well. Okay, here's a 2003 Mustang. It did not come with this in 2003 though. So they've done an engine swap in here. Or at least I think they have. I don't think that would have come out in 2003. Red GT350 there. Now these came out with that flat plane crank that gives it a completely different sound than our regular US muscle cars. But if you go online, there's actually a video of a GT350 going through the mountains and they're recording it. And it just sounds so good going through the gears on those mountain roads. Look at that Camaro right there. It actually looks like they've lowered it in the back end back here.
Yeah, mine don't be.
The hood looks like carbon fiber there. It may just be the way it's parked, but it looks like it's lowered in the back end. Here's a 1970 Chevelle Super Sport. Got the dual gate shifter in there, and as you can see, he's updated the seats in here. Look like they're a lot more comfortable than what would have been factory. dark blue on this early Mustang here. Almost purple in some of the way the light hits it. Says this is a 53 Chevrolet right here. 4-door. Got that straight 6 in here. A little Falcon convertible. Early 60s Mustang, or mid 60s, but early edition Mustang. I think 64 through 66.
And we hope you've had a good time. Also, on the 50/50 tickets, I want to mention that again.
Paperwork says this one is a 66.
Raffle car tickets, and if you
Well, it's really clean in there.
50/50 tickets, we will have the drawing on the 50/50
Lot
for that. And also remember our raffle.
Says this car has less than 10,000 actual miles on it.
So it's brand new.
9,843.
Ones are 58 each.
There's a little red Mustang convertible with white wheels.
And if you like to eat, a swarm package over there that's got big.
Look at the little Volkswagen Bug there with the convertible top.
Everything is like $5 a piece. Also,
How you like these beauty rings on these wheels?
So,
I don't think I've ever saw that before.
Mechanics, if you
And they match the interior also somewhat. That's really neat. The tag frame back here is tie-dyed. Yeah, I don't remember seeing the beauty rings like that before. That's pretty neat. That's one good thing about cars. You always come across something you never saw before. Wow, look at this little fastback right here. Oh, they've done some modification on this one.
That you got whenever you registered your car. 4, 5, 6, 3.
Oh yeah, this is really nice. They've done a good bit of modification. They got pony interior in here with added boasters, it looks like. It's called the Duke. Look at the peace frog back there. I'm definitely in Mustang Row over here right now. Here's one that's kind of a burgundy red with a gray inset or cove. If you want to use the Corvette terminology. $302. Okay, here's the old Plymouth. Let me see if I can find out what kind it is. I'm not sure if it's a Belvedere or a Fury. But anyway, look at this. This is 426. It says it's not a Hemi, so I guess this is the wedge. And it's got that, I guess, cross-ram inducted system there. A Fury or a Belvedere, it's a Savoy. And it is set up for racing, for sure. Here's one of the newer Corvettes, which I really like those. And here's a GTO. Here's an old Ford pickup truck here with a tilt front end, or tilt hood rather. That looks really nice. This is a 55 model. And beside over here's a little black Ford Falcon. Really shiny and straight looking.
If I had known.
Really?
If I had known, I would have saved it.
Yeah, we've all got those stories of the cars we used to have, don't we? What's nice? Look at that split bumper Camaro right there. It says it's a 1970 model. Here's a 66 Corvette in black. Got the red line wheels and the knockoff, or the red line tires and knockoff style wheels. And the badge says this is a 427 right here. Here's a 65 Ford pickup truck, very original looking. I like that he's got mud grips on the back here, because that's the way it would have been in use a lot of places back in the day. This is a 36 Dodge, and you don't see 36 Dodges very often. This one looks really good. I really do like the look of this. Yeah, that's nice. I like it. And what we have here, a little Carmen Ghia. Dodge, I didn't see the engine as went by. Look, it's a flathead still, but look, he's got a custom intake with 2 carbs there. Here's a blacked out Ford pickup truck, I'm guessing from the 80s. Oh, look at a spider web here under the hood.
Straight on that. Okay, last 4 numbers on your blue ticket. 4, 5, sit down.
Even got spiders in the seat here.
Randy Zimmerman, can you come up?
That's neat. Like a 67, 68 Mustang there. Okay, here's a 61 Chevrolet. Okay, here's a Mercury Monterey right here. You just see he's got the side pipes on it.
We've got some good door prizes. So 4, 6, 1, 0.
Okay, and as y'all probably already know, Smiles a Lot is out here filming today too. Say hey, Smiles a Lot.
Hi, I might be in the background of his videos swatting the bees, because everybody's talked about me. So like, that bee has followed you over this entire car show.
Okay, y'all, if I catch her swatting the bees, I will try to
I
get
have
it on
lost
camera.
my hat, lost my phone, I lost my coat. They love me here.
I guess I should say good luck for the rest of the day.
Those things hurt.
Yeah.
That's why I act crazy.
All right.
Hey, I need to tell you something about your phone when you cut this on. You have mustard on your phone.
What? Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna check that out.
It's yellow. It's mustard.
All right.
And you don't eat mustard, so I'm confused.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where it came from either. All right.
But we'll cut that. Here, turn around. Oh, you still filming? Oh, shoot. Get that off.
Here's a 56 Ford. Which that Mercury we just looked at was a 56 model. Got a 351 transplanted in here. Wow, look in there. That looks really good, doesn't it? That old Ford truck on a four-wheel drive chassis. It's, I think, late 40s maybe. There's a tag up there, but I don't know if I can look up there to read it or not. So, gasser. 1.21 gigawatts. And that's enough for time travel if y'all aren't familiar with it. It's actually a Back to the Future reference if you've ever seen the movie. There's a 1950 Ford. Somebody trailered in their early 70s Camaro race car here. And here, I think it's a 62 model wagon here. Wagons are cool. Eastern Hot Rodder. Okay, here's a little S10. And that V8 there didn't come in here from the factory. Matter of fact, I think I heard this truck the last time we were here. I remember this thing. If it's the same one, it's got a really good rumble to it. Pretty loud. Okay, here's one of the newer Chargers. There's got a big eagle on the door here. And it is a Scat package, so it's got the larger engine in here. And it says it identifies as a Prius. The Jeep pickup. Snake eyes there. Just talked about the sound of that little white truck. Green pickup there. It says this is a 1949 model, and it's really been restored well. Got a later model steering column in here. Can't get a really good shot here underneath the canopy that they're under here. It's really a beautiful truck. Okay, here's one of the Chevy GT H, and the H stands for Hertz. And this rent-a-racer program started way back in the 60s. People would rent a Shelby from Hertz, and they'd take it out and race it. And there's even stories out there of people taking them, renting them, taking the engine out of their Mustang and swapping it out for the high-performance engine in the Shelby, and then returning the Shelby. Here's a DeLorean made famous by, by two things, by Back to the Future, the movie, of course, and then John DeLorean, who built this car, and I think he eventually went to jail because he was, I think, doing something illegal that he shouldn't be to fund building this car. Tag says out of time, which is, I think, is what the tag was on the movie. Now, there was a reference on the other car of 1.21 gigawatts, and that's the amount of power that was needed to make this car time travel. Okay, and this is a 2016 Dodge Viper. Says it's striker orange is the paint, and I would like the color of the paint on this thing. Says it's got 645 horsepower, I think. Yeah. Right beside it here is a bright red 88 Corvette. Got that tune port injected engine there. Here's one of the Plymouth Prowlers. Oh, Ford here got suicide doors on the back. Okay, here's a white 65 Mustang. See, he's got the Shelby wheels on here.
I don't need the car.
There's a little Ford Falcon that I can see from here. It's got that 427 badging on the hood. Thunderbolt style hood on here. A little Cobra here.
Who would have thought when you're in your teens or your 20s and that they won't? Yeah, thank you.
We'll be giving it away. And,
Wow, that's a really nice GTO right here.
lucky winner this afternoon.
67, I think.
Be sure to get you a ticket. They do have a 50 raffle going on over here. The other side of me, we have a golf package.
$3,696.
We have a dining package for those 58-inch and more.
2014 California Special there.
Anybody wants any raffle tickets?
And look at that fastback there. There's something you don't see every day. There's a Golden Eagle Jeep truck. That's impressive there on the hood, isn't it? And here's the old 55 Chevy truck. This is the last year of the ADs. It was actually, it changed over mid-year in 55. Another split bumper Camaro from the early 70s. So big old T-Bird. Got that swing away steering wheel in there. Yeah, went from the small two-seater to these great big ones, and then to a family car, and then it made it back to this little small T-Bird here. So T-Bird's been on a journey. Look at the green on that Ford. What is that, a Fairlane or something over there? Yeah, it says it's a 67 Fairlane. He does have a roll bar in this one. This says Honda S2000, and I don't really know anything about these cars, but this particular one does happen to have a Corvette engine in here. Okay, and almost everybody knows the 69 Camaro there. Like those rally wheels on there. Look at this. You don't see this very often. This is a Packard Caribbean.
Oh, man. But it was a good experience. I mean, I'm happy. I'd like to take the class. I will come. This one's nice.
Here's a newer F-150 Limited. And this beside this little Mustang here. This one still has the original owner that bought this car new.
He's a crazy fool.
Wow, look at that pickup truck there. I like the color and the flame job there. Look at this Pontiac right here. I think it would be a 58 or 59. I'll try to find out there in a second, but you just don't see these, then it being a convertible too. Wow, they restored this one really well. It's a 58 Chieftain. There's a little Chevy Nova in bright red. Now this 66 Chevelle, I wish it was pulled out in the sun because it's got some really good metal flake paint on here. Maybe you can see it better underneath here. But it looks really good, but it's under this shed. You can't really get a lot of sunlight on it. But really good looking paint. Wow, look at that mid-60 Chevy pickup there. Next is sitting this little old Judge right here. Wing back here, got 455 on it. One of the old style Broncos. And here's an Avante. I think they were made by Studebaker. Here's a Galaxy, I think. And here's a Buick Riviera. It's got California plates on the front. It says Wildcat 445 there on the breather. I've always kind of put these and the old T-Birds in the same category. Okay, that brings us to several old T models they've got here. Or I'm assuming they're T models. I'll tell you the truth, I don't really know the difference between the T model and A model. I don't have very much experience in these cars this old. But even though I don't know that much about them, I am glad that they're being saved and shown here. It's got a rumble seat in there. I do have several old military Jeeps here today. I guess that's a deep water kit on that one right there. I really like the looks of this pickup right here. I'm guessing it's 67 or 68. It is a 68 according to paperwork there. That's a nice pickup. Right, Red, let's get on that 65 Mustang there too. This one is a 39 model. Hey, look at the blue and white 56 here with the old style American mags on it. Got a small block in there. Okay, now here's something that you probably haven't seen a lot of, but as you can see, here's a heavily modified Volkswagen. And it looks like he took it and cut it up and modified it to where it would sit down on top of a Corvette chassis. So anyway, it's still a work in progress. You can see he's tack welded his fenders here and extended them out here. I think that's still the Corvette rear end, and that all like brakes back here. Anyway, it looks really cool when he gets done with it. That might be a really awesome vehicle there. Same time, it might already be done. This might be the look that he was going for. See, he patched two Volkswagen hoods together here to make this one. Okay, look at this dark blue 57 Chevy. It's kind of a metal flake, and you might even call it purple. It actually depends on how the light hits it. So sometimes it looks purple, sometimes it looks blue.
I keep it in the living room. Where's you didn't have a garage?
And boy, that Corvette there sure is in good condition. This one here's got good paint, good interior.
Yeah, this originally had, there's nothing, this is not, I had it redone. I did a lot of crate.
Hey, look at this, y'all. This is a Bentley convertible.
Hey, this is for $100 now. Listen up, folks. 4, 6, 4.
It says this is a 2007 model. Here's a nice little step side pickup from the mid-60s here. Little red Mustang here. And here's another 56. So there's kind of like burgundy and I don't know what you call the color, kind of goldish tan. Neat looking color though.
Chick-fil-A sandwiches, drinks, Nana and Papa's ice cream or
Okay, and here's a Chevy pickup. I want to take a guess, say late 90s maybe. But look at there, it's got old style American mags. I'm telling you, they're making a comeback. Well, somebody took good care of this one. This is really good condition here. Says it's a 96 model. Again, though, it's really good condition. '65 model Chevrolet. Says this one's a Bel Air.
But I pushed myself.
Okay, inside this little 66 or 67 Chevy 2 Nova.
Well, I tell you, people up in
Says it's a 66 model. Mid-60s Corvette there. Got this black stinger. So I'm guessing it's a big block in here. Actually, no, it's a small block.
Come on down, we need you down here to.
Here's a little Maverick. Fix this Maverick up. It's a Dodge Dart. Got this Western Sport Special stripe here on the back. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Does anybody out there know what that means?
Okay, 504.
Big four-door Cadillac there. Old Ford pickup. Is this a 38 model? I guess this is a mid-80s Chevy pickup. I really do like that color on there. That wouldn't have been factory back then. Here's another big old Bentley. This is a little older than the other one we looked at. Is that an old Porsche? This is a Jeep. And there's what, a 82. No, 78 to 82 Corvette there. And this is the 82. There's another Viper. Wow, how you like the color on that truck there? That blue and black. Wow, this is really nice. You've got a U.S. Marine Corps patch there in the center. I like the flag he's got there on the back of the bed there too. Yeah, that's a good looking pickup. Okay, here's an old red truck or something that says New World Woodcrafting on the side, or that's what it used to say, it looks like. It's a 1967 model. Wow, look at that 60 model there.
Nah. I'm on radio.
That's very
You got the 3 carbs on there. Really, really pretty car. Got a red houndstooth interior in there.
Wow.
It says this is a 46 Ford. It looks like it's been chopped. Got baby moons on it here.
I'll see you.
Really neat looking. Here we got old Chrysler. I don't know what it is. Let me look. LeBaron convertible. Okay, here's a little Porsche Boxer. Well, y'all, that's it today from Blairsville. I hope you enjoyed the video. We're going to hang around here and try to get a few of them as they're leaving here in just a minute. But again, thanks for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, I'd appreciate it if you would do that and give us a thumbs up. But until we see you in another video, may God bless you, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.